My name is Nathan Whitkin. I'm a coordinator and a mediator with the Marion County Truancy Prevention through Mediation program. What we do is we identify students that have a pattern of absences and tardies, and we bring in their parents and their teacher for a mediation in which we try to create a plan or an agreement looking forward that tries to deal with the absences and tardies, either by preventing them or to prevent the absences and tardies from affecting the students' academics. This year, Marion had a very ambitious expansion from just 2 schools to about 14 schools. So in 1 year, we've been thrown into 12 new schools. This is new principals, new teachers that don't really know our program, parents that have never dealt with us before.
My name is Mr. Langhouse, principal here at Liberty Elementary in the River Valley Schools. We have approximately 488 students that do attend here. I think no matter where you go, attendance is always an issue, and you always have to be open to ideas, suggestions, and try to improve attendance. You know, parents may get defensive because it's coming from me, the principal, about the attendance, to where if you have a mediator like Nate who comes in, he's kind of in the middle. He's only here to direct the discussion and create those conversations so they can take place. So any additional help I can get with attendance, is huge,
When it first started, we started I think 3 or 4 years ago, and you know, in the beginning it was just kind of a, you know, another, like I said, another thing on our plate we had to do, and now it's to the point where it's just added in, and it's something that we expect, and we have such good results from it.
Before we had the program, we didn't have good attendance on some of our students, and we were always like, how are we going to get these kids in? Once the program started, our attendance seemed to get better, especially when we do it early on and catch those quickly. Mm-hmm. And then also, you get to catch some of the parents that you never get to talk to, that will never come to conferences, that never come to any school functions, that never answer their phone when they see your number come up on caller ID. And so you're also able to talk to them about grades and behaviors and things like that. And because we have the mediator here and we've already started out on a friendly basis, generally, they're more open to that. And they can see too that we're not just coming down on them, but we just want them to be aware of things that are going on.
I like the fact that somehow there was a sense of an accountability, that these students realize that somebody does care if they're here or not here. And I think it also offers a way that we can have a one-on-one connection with parents and get them in so that we can work as a team to see what's best for the student, and that their attendance is so important.
You have to go in with an open mind. You can't think of it as, oh great, this is one more thing I have to do. Oh, because it's not about what you have to do. It's about what you need to do to get these kids in school. And what can you do for this family to make it so this kid wants to be here, and make this family understand how important being in school every day is.
There are a variety of causes of absences and tardies in students. Sometimes it's as simple as a lack of an alarm clock or problems with a bus. Sometimes it gets more complicated, like certain illnesses. Lice can be a pretty big problem, and these things do create fractured relationships between the parents and the schools.
My name's Lori. I have a 9-year-old son that goes to school at Taft Elementary. We had issues of coming to school and not wanting to come to school. There was a lot of personal problems at that time that we went through it. The mediation program, when we came through it and we both realized what was happening, we changed our lifestyle a little bit and got everything situated around to where him and I both understood, not just one, but both understood that, you know, school's very important, and Matthew is very happy with the way the situation worked out. So now I have not a whole lot of problems with my son coming to school anymore or being late. So yeah, I'm very happy with the mediation, very, very happy.
I'm just being good for coming here. And the only days that I miss is when I'm sick or something's going on. It's not personal, and it's not like Mom, I don't want to go to school, I don't want to go. You have to because you'll miss a lot of education, and education is very important.
Very, very important. Yeah, because how are you going to pass your test if you're not here to learn? You don't pass an SAT test,
And you have to repeat
then you're going to
your
have to
grade.
repeat your grade over again. So being here on time and working at school is very important.
Yes.
And that's what Mom emphasized to you, wasn't it?
Yes.
Me and you worked. It's been hard, but we've done good, haven't we, in the last
Yes.
2 years? And we're going to continue doing good the rest of the schools.
Yes.
The other reason it's important is because it provides another level to the legal system on truancy in the county. Because without it, we just basically wait for students to cross that threshold of days missed to where they are truant, and then the school would file on them, and they'd go to court, and they'd have to pay fines, court costs, maybe community service. So this provides a first step to that.
This has been a presentation of the Ohio Commission on Dispute Resolution and Conflict Management.